packing with you, YouTube, Cage TV, back with another video. Shout out to all the pack addicts out there. And yes, we are still celebrating the Lakers championship. The champagne don't stop. Put this back on ice. That's not why we're here. That's not why we're here. I'm going to celebrate with some more Laker fans. When the Lakers winning a scripted championship. 3-peat on the way. AD on the way. Yeah, baby. That's not why we're here. We're here to talk about the greatest football team in sports history, throwing the game away to Tom Brady and the Bucs. Yes, I said it. The Packers threw that game away. A lot of uncharacteristic play from Aaron Rodgers. He went out there and decided to play like Matt Schaub. And that's so fitting that we are playing against the Tennessee Titans. Not the Tennessee Titans. The Houston Texans. My bad. I'm thinking about what Derrick Henry did in that game against the Houston Texans. Scored that game-winning run. To win 42-39, I think. That was a good game. But yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if we go to Houston next week and blow the doors off of that team. I wouldn't be shocked. But let's talk about this game. The uncharacteristic play of Aaron Rodgers. Just obvious shit that told me that he was giving this game away to Tom Brady to help them go atop the NFC South to weed out Drew Brees. Aaron Rodgers doing the McCringleberry thrust pumps in the end zone on a touchdown that he didn't even score. Uncharacteristic, silly shit. Him going back and forth with Ndamukong Suh just lets me know that this might be a potential playoff game in the future. I can see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers facing off against the Green Bay Packers. Where was the Smith brothers? Nobody on that pass rush that we paid all that money to can't get past a rookie tackle to go sack old ass Brady Biden standing there shaking like a leaf in the damn pocket. Totally gave this game away. Just gave the game to Brady, and then Aaron Rodgers at the end of the game, he goes over there happy, jogging up to Tom Brady, patting him on the chest, saying, "You're welcome, buddy." Man, miss me with that. Miss me with that shit. This game was a total giveaway to me. I'm just sitting there watching this game we really finna let them win. We really about to finna get this game to Brady because they wanna push Breeze out of the NFC South, man. They wanna push the narrative that Brady came to another division in the NFC and he had a big, he did something great, kind of like what LeBron James did, jumping from the Eastern Conference to the Western Conference. But hey, what can you say? I was just sitting there watching that game this is not Aaron Rodgers right now. This is Matt Schaub. This is the best impressions of Matt Schaub. That's what it looked like to me. Just a total sham of a game. Basically threw it away. Aaron Rodgers doing a lot of silly shit. Usually when Aaron Rodgers play games like this, he's kind of pissed off and mad. Shout out to Pac-Man Jakey because he thought the same thing I thought right after the game. I was like, this felt like losing to the 49ers, man. That's what it felt like. And you could tell Aaron Rodgers was pissed off about throwing that game away to let them get to the Super Bowl. because he lost to his childhood team. You know, that shit hurt him. And after the game, he says, we got to come up here eventually and beat him at some point, right? And then after this game, they're asking him about the pick six. Oh, yeah, man, that shit happens. He didn't care about this damn game. Aaron Rodgers did not give a fuck about this game. Matt LaFleur, I didn't see him pissed off or nothing like that. The Packers was just sitting over there calling plays. No. The defense just didn't look. The defense just looked like they looked like the Lakers in Game 5. That's what our defense looked like. The Lakers in Game 5 against the Miami Heat. Just letting them score, giving the game away, point shaving. Thank God Matt LaFleur had some sense to take Aaron Rodgers, Matt Schaub, impersonating ass out of the damn game. I was sitting there on the phone with my homeboy like, man, get this fool the fuck up out of the game. Put Tim Boyle in, man. And to my surprise, like I've been saying in all of my other videos about bringing in getting a backup quarterback to back up Aaron Rodgers, because I don't want to see Tim Boyle have a sack fumble recovery for a touchdown. And he almost had that shit. Almost gave him a sack fumble recovery for a touchdown. Luckily, he got back on the ball. But I think that the Buccaneers was supposed to have scored on that play. Luckily, he grabbed the ball, man. Just gave that game away. Just gave it away. Totally said, here, Brady, want to get down on bended knee. We bent the knee to Brady so he could have a better record than Drew Brees and be on the top of the NFC South. They want Drew Brees out of the fucking way. I'm pretty sure Brady's going. Every game Brady plays, there's going to be some historical statistical stat that he's surpassing. I'm pretty sure by the end of this season, Tom Brady probably going to have more touchdowns thrown than Drew Brees. Because right now, Drew Brees is kicking his ass in that department. So I expect to see a whole lot of here Tom Brady, there take this Tom Brady. You're now the only quarterback that has the most in this stat and that stat. You know what I mean? I don't think the Buccaneers are going to win a championship, but I think this is going to be like a year where Brady is just historically, surpassing all of the greats. Pat surpassing Brett Favre, the only quarterback to have so much it is. The only quarterback to have this many of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this was what the season is in store for Brady. And, of course, Brady didn't have to do much in this game. And I'm sitting there looking at the Smith brothers like, wow, y'all really can't get past a rookie tackle? Really? Oh, my God, Preston Smith, man, he is a letdown. I don't think the Packers are going to get the return on how much they paid out to Preston Smith. I just don't see it, man. I really don't see it. Zadarius Smith, yeah, I see our return coming from him, but Preston Smith, nah. He reminds me of another Nick Perry, man. He'll show up in the playoffs. He'll have 1 or 2 sacks in the playoffs. But during the season, when we need him the most to win games, he ain't going to show up. I don't even know how many sacks he got. Like, I just couldn't believe watching that game. The defense was just not playing. I mean, then we sit, we rule out Jordan Love right before the game when he could have got in the game and got at least some practice reps, some game time stats, you know what I'm saying? Let him get in there and play for the last 7 minutes. But no, we scratch him from the game for whatever reason. I don't know why. And then we rule out Kevin King before the game after he's been off for a whole week on a bye week. And you mean to tell me this dude is not healthy after just sitting down? And y'all said he practiced. Y'all said he was at practice on Friday. Matt LaFleur didn't want to fly down to Tampa Bay. Aaron Rodgers complaining about the weather being a little chilly than normal around this time of the year. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with going out there and playing uncharacteristic Aaron Rodgers football? What does that have to do with anything? I just didn't understand that shit. Shout out to my boy Josh. Hey, I peeped what you were saying with how you be feeling, how you can they be reaching out to you like that. I feel you on that, man. I seen some. I was looking at Kevin King's Instagram, and I see what you're talking about. But you mean to tell me the #1 scoring offense in the NFL, who goes on the road in one of the toughest environments, toughest places to play in on the road, in a Superdome in New Orleans, if we go out there and play perfect football against Drew Brees, getting all the calls, Aaron Rodgers making all the throws, you know what I'm saying, just looking like, you know, the perfect quarterback of all time in one game. But then we go out here to play against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and our beloved Aaron Rodgers go out there and play the most silliest football game I've ever seen him play in my life. And I've been watching Aaron Rodgers ever since he came to the league. And this game right here, whew, boy. And I know what a lot of people are going to say, well, the Tampa Bay got a defense. Man, for as much as what they did on offense, which really wasn't much. You know, we gave them the field position to score the touchdowns that they scored. Let's not get that mixed up at all. You know, let's not get it twisted. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was my water. Let's not get it twisted. We went in there and Aaron Rodgers straight humiliated himself on national TV. That's what he did. For those in the know who know what I'm talking about, he went out there and humiliated himself on national TV to bend the knee to Brady. That's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. Just before this game came up, what was everybody doing? Praising Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, they're a Super Bowl contender. They're the #1 team in the league. They're not turning the ball over. Everybody kept talking about that shit all week. You know, the Packers ain't turning the ball over. Just giving you the sense that there could be a chance that the Packers would turn the ball over. Just giving you that feeling like, man, he might throw it. He might turn the ball over this game. And sure enough, they called it outright. They called it outright. They don't turn the ball over. They're averaging this many yards per pass and per play. And we can't move the ball at all. The best offensive line in the league can't move the ball at all. Then David Bakhtiari gets hurt. Now, when I watched the game, it looked like a leg injury to me. But then reports come out and say it's a chest injury. Which one is it? Which injury is it? Because I clearly seen the dude get up off the ground and start messing with his knee. But then the injury report comes out, he got a chest injury. Funny ass shit, man. Funny ass game. Weirdest game so far this season. There was no excuse to come out there and play uncharacteristic football. I mean, we don't hear nothing from the Smith brothers but penalties. I think the biggest play on defense was Rashawn Gary poking Tom Brady in the eye on a penalty play. That's what it looked like to me. That was the best goddamn play, best defensive play of the game to me. But it is what it is. We move on to the next week. Shout out to Pac-Man Jake. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's the same thing I felt after watching this game. Like, damn, this felt like losing to the Giants in the playoffs, and this felt like losing to the 49ers twice last year. The San Francisco 49ers. I mean, I know a lot of people was expecting me to come up here and rant. And like I said in my pick'em video, there is a slight chance that I could see, you know, them letting Tom Brady win this game to push Drew Brees out the way. I wouldn't be shocked if Drew Brees lose to Teddy Bridgewater when they play him. I could see that happening. I could see Teddy Bridgewater going out there beating Drew Brees. Look at how Sean Payton is treating Drew Brees. He mixing them in the plays, mixing plays in with Taysom Hill at quarterback and shit. Like, come on, man. Taysom Hill? You just paid this motherfucker $50 million to give up plays to Taysom Hill. Does that make any goddamn sense? You're using Drew Brees to drive to drive down the field, but then when you get in the red zone, when you get in the damn red zone, you want to bring Taysom Hill in. That don't make no fucking sense. I believe that, the NFL is really trying to push Drew Brees out of the league because they want Tom Brady to be, not only the alleged GOAT, but they want him to be the king of stats because right now he's in the back seat to Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning got a lot of those motherfucking records. Peyton Manning and Brett Favre, they got a lot of those damn records. And Brady is going to stick around, and he's just going to he's just going to take care of everything historically. I could see him probably getting to the playoffs and losing in the first round or some shit like that. And they could say, this is the such and such amount of times Tom Brady has made it to the playoffs. That is an NFL record. Shit like that. It's cute. It's cute. But, I do expect Aaron Rodgers and the Packers to come back next week and demolish the damn keep mixing them up. The Houston Texans. And then I'm not buying a whole bullshit. What is that shit? They talk about, oh, we didn't come prepared. Oh, we wasn't prepared. You wasn't prepared. You had a whole week. But when it came to Tom Brady, you wasn't prepared. You even had a game to watch. You had a chance to sit down and watch them play. And you wasn't prepared. Well, until next week, we'll see what kind of narratives that the Packers are going to throw at us for, remainder of this season. And, now we have to contend with the Chicago Bears so they could boost up the rivalry spark again. Now we're going to have to deal with this. Can Aaron Rodgers beat Nick Foles? We got to go through that whole thing. In sports media, pretty sure it's going to come up. But yeah, I was supposed to do this video a lot earlier. Forgive me for that. I had to get my cars out of the damn paint shop and shit, man. Just had a lot going on. Going through the frustrations of the Major League Baseball humiliating my damn Braves again against the asterisk rigged, scripted ass, bullshit ass Major League Baseball. Think about it. I'm going to just say this. Kamala Harris's birthday is tomorrow. The first game. And they got Clayton Kershaw pitching the first game. Coincidence? I bet he have a big game. I bet Clayton Kershaw have a great playoff game on Kamala Harris's birthday. And they win game 1. This is your man, King. You know the name. This is KHTV. Shout out to all of the Packers out there. We will bounce back next week. Trust and believe that. But until then, I'll holla at y'all. I'm out.